Who are you? Have you ever sat with yourself and asked yourself, who am I? What am I? How do I operate? What I don't like about myself? What I want to change about myself? Has everything ever happened to me that I didn't like? Do I believe in myself? Do I stand up for myself? What am I? Who am I? Who are you? What spirit abides in you? What spirit dwells in you? Or spirits? What are you not doing that you want to do that is righteous? What are you not doing that you know you need to do? Hmm. Because who we exactly are comes from within us. Who we are comes from within us, meaning your spirit. You are spirit and a body. Spirit, soul, body. So your spirit in a connection with your soul and mind is who you truly are. And sometimes with people in this human body, unless the Lord really shows you swiftly, you never really see the person for who they are at first. Have you ever said, Dag, I knew it was something about them? Or I knew it was something about her? Or I just knew it was something about him. I just knew it was something about that place. But you just couldn't put your finger on it. That is your righteous self telling you something is wrong. And I want to encourage you to listen to that. Listen to that parts of you, because that's parts of you, even if it seems silly. No, it don't make no sense. Oh, they help me. Oh, they that's not true. Listen to that, because that's right there will save you a lot of trouble. That's right there will save you a lot of cleanup. Hallelujah. A lot of cleanup in the name of God. It will save you, because that's the Lord telling you. But see, God knows, because God knows when you didn't know a thing, it's all good. But you still gonna have to do some work. That's why I always encourage people, if they have the willingness, meaning parents, grandparents, people, you have people at church, and you have uh, pastors and teachers and the mothers and the whoever's and the whatevers and the others and the others and the others. You have this multitude of people. And if you say you have a family or you have a single person in there, and you see that person could use some assistance in that area, or they have a need that you can help them in, it would be godly to help them instead of gatekeep and not help them and do wrong by them. Why is that? Why does the church be silent about certain things? Why does people in general? But I say the church because it's a plethora of all kinds of people. A plethora of all kinds of people. So why do they gatekeep? Why do they withhold righteous godly information? Aren't we all supposed to grow? Aren't we all supposed to excel? Who are they? Hmm. I get into that deeper at another day. But it amazes how you can be somewhere, but it don't matter where. You could be at the job. You could be, like I said, at the church. You could be at the school. Right now, I would believe the church, between the church and the school, besides a athletic team, that's a plethora of people. It is abundance of people. Hiya. But the real information and the real stuff is not getting where it needs to get. Hmm. Who are you? Are you pure or are you evil? James chapter 3, verse 3 through 17 says, Who is wise and understanding among you? Who is wise and understanding among you? Hmm. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Hmm. Don't boast about it and don't deny it neither. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but it is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. Yeah, God is a God of order, things in order. And for some, we finally realize that things are just not in order. It says you find every evil practice. And what is that? Everything that's against the things that are right, that are true, that are godly. You know, selfish ambition means a selfish person, self-centered. And that person has a thing of control and manipulation because it says selfish ambition. So it's whatever they want. It's whatever they want. It's how they want it. It's about control. It's about manipulation, that spirit. And everything else that comes with it. Who are you? Are you wise and understanding? Are you showing it by your good life and by your deeds and humility that comes from righteous wisdom? Or do you harbor bitter and envy? And I just want to throw this in there. You can't dwell on looks. You can't dwell on how people look. You can't dwell on the material things that people have. You cannot dwell on just by words alone. God said you know them by their fruit. That means their true nature, the things that they do. You would know them by their fruit. You would know them by what they do, how they treat you, how they treat others. Who are you? Who are you? If anything in the heart that is not peace and loving and pure and just, those good fruits, the fruits of the spirit, then the opposite of that is demons. The opposite of that is demonic, unspiritual. I want you to take today and look at yourself and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? I know who I am. I know who I been. But has it changed along the way? Has something got in and changed who you are? Ask the Lord, who am I? God is a God of purity, good intent, good intentions, not undermining motives. And there's many people in the world, especially the church, who they could preach a word, they could teach a word, they could say the word, They could do all those things, but they have alternative motives. They have demons. They have demons. They have wickedness in their heart. They have wickedness in their bed. The Lord say, who are you? Used to be an older lady say, be who you are. Be who you are. And take off the mask. Be exactly what you are. Be who you are.